Hey guys, so this is Zara, and yeah, it's me. Um, yeah, what I'm gonna talk about, this video, I don't know. Okay, so you probably heard by now, but Jenna, the one that was disqualified from Miss Universe Canada, she was told she was allowed to compete again. So she's back in the competition. Great news for trans people because now we're being, well, it's been a big controversy. You may have seen it in the news, you may have not seen it in the news. But it's been a big controversy, and now she's back in. So yeah, big news for trans people because it's more rights for us. Always a good thing. Um, if I ever do decide to be Miss Universe, then now I can. Yay for me. Go Jenna. Um, and I know I look horribly disgusting right now, but it's I don't know. I've been doing that a lot lately, just been too lazy to even get ready. But you guys have seen that, because you've seen so many of my videos where I just don't even bother. But you know. Well, I don't know, about this. It was a controversy for a while, but now she's back in. Donald Trump was involved because he owns Miss Universe, which I didn't know, but now I do. Because again, I never really followed it, I don't care about it, whatever. But yeah, it makes me think that Donald Trump is kind of a douche. Um, but then, that's the thinking of a lot of people, but I guess maybe not. Well, he's a douche for other reasons too, but that's just the thinking of a lot of people. We just need to change their minds. So, yeah, he basically said that she's not eligible because she's not a natural born woman. There's just a lot of things wrong with that because we're women in general. We're women just as much as any cis woman. We belong. Yeah. So, Gloria Allred was on the case, and she's a famous lawyer, and she hates Donald Trump. Donald Trump hates her. And, I don't know, she won, so it's all good. How often do I say, too much? We could make a drinking game out of that. Every time I say, take a shot. Start now. Okay, okay, now I'm not even doing it on purpose. Okay, so, what was I gonna say now? Yeah, while this whole thing was going on, she was being interviewed by Barbara Walters. Okay, I do that too much. And Barbara Walters was doing this, but she isn't the only person who does this. I hear a lot of people say things in this specific way, including a lot of other trans girls, which makes me think that I am probably one of very few people who thinks this way, but I find that with a lot of things. I find that the views that I have are not the views that a lot of other people have. Like, I just think differently from a lot of people. That makes me think because not a lot of people share my views about a lot of things. But I will go more into it. Barbara Walters was saying things like, so you were born a boy. You were born a, no, I think she said even more specifically, you were born a man. No, no. Sure, physically, we are born in a male body. But then here's the first thing with that. Who's born a man? Even people who are male are not born men. They're born babies. So, saying that someone is born a man is weird. No one is. That makes me think of, like, a baby coming in and having a full beard and everything. No. No. But what I mean by that more is, sure, we're physically male, and that's why we're transgender now. Because when we were born, we were physically one way, but I believe mentally another. So, a trans woman, for example, were they ever really male? I don't know that I was. I mean, there were, when I was growing up, there were a lot of female female activities that I enjoyed doing, but there were also many male activities that I enjoyed doing. In my younger days, for example, I was a skateboarder. I would go to the skate parks and do all that shit. I never got very good, but it was something I enjoyed doing. But then I would do all these girl things too, and well, to be honest, I enjoyed those more. But for the sake, I guess at the time, people saw me as male, so I would do the male things more to try and fit in. But really think about it, like, do you think that trans people are born physically, they are born physically one gender, but then mentally, are they really born that gender? I don't think I was ever mentally male. So then, is it right to say that we were born? Okay, not even. Let's say a boy. Let's say, was I born a boy? Was I really? I mean, physically yes, mentally I don't think so. But yeah. So Barbara Walters was saying that, and I don't know, like, if she was interviewing me, I would have given the same speech that I just gave to you guys. So, who knows? But yeah, I guess that's all I really wanted to say in that video. Is Jenna is back in the competition, and it's good news for trans people. There's still a lot of things that need to change. With every piece of good news for trans people, there's probably like 5 pieces of bad news. So we still obviously have a long way to go, but it's slowly an improvement. Slowly. Yeah. So yeah. ZaraHarley. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you think about this. And yeah. Drink again. Yeah.